finance minister that immediately things are going to look better. The cedi will appreciate in value in the markets almost immediately. I'm cautious. I'm very cautious about that. Because you see, on one hand, the good news is this, that yes, we have reached agreement with our external debtors, and we've saved this country some money that we couldn't pay. So his savings are real. But I want to sound a word of caution. Remember that since 18th of December 2022, we raised our hands and said we can't pay. Since then, we haven't remitted any money to these foreign bondholders to pay off either the interest or the principal of the money that we owe them. So in a lot of ways, this cedi has not had the pressure of sending money to pay people that we owe in bondholders. And even then, we are complaining about how the cedi is depreciating fast. Now, if you look at the schedule, and I'm looking at the schedule as I speak to you, if you look at the schedule that they put out in the document, in 2024, total of 477 is about to be paid, made up of principal $166 million and interest $311 million. That means for the next 2 quarters, you have to come up with $477 million. That is pressure that the cedi did not have already. So as much as this is good news, I have to say, let's be careful. Oh. Now we have to pay. And because we have to pay, there will be added pressure on the cedi. And so balancing the good news that we've agreed and we've reached agreement is the fact that the cedi is going to be under a little bit more pressure. Literally, less pressure than if we hadn't come to any agreement at all.
We are about to undergo the 9th successive general election in our history in the Fourth Republic, on the 7th of December. We have presidential and parliamentary elections on that day to elect a new president. My sojourn at the head of the state is over. I have 6 more months before the Constitution decrees my retirement, and a new president will be elected in my state, and a new parliament will be elected in my state. As you know, there's been a very protracted struggle to bring democracy to Ghana. It's not something that happened overnight and with ease. It took a lot of sacrifice on the part of our people and several leaders in the process before we reached the Fourth Republic, which has been the most stable and the longest enduring republic we've had. We want to maintain the reputation we have as a democratic and open society in Ghana, and we're going to do everything possible to make sure that the elections of the 7th of December are free and fair and credible. We do not subscribe to the view that the
Live on TV as well as Television Power 97.9 from the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. Yedi free city ha 37 na BBC Street Osu na sama yede ebewo ne yede wobeko Kenya ne akwa de esi ewo Kenya ni nyina taxes bia aban no ede brati memufo ne so muntu a wo se da bi enya ade so moti ase ebeyi na sabri ameka say aban no awo draw sa eye ensem ni nyina ensem ban ena ekoso o mahinkro eye Nairobi ni nyina no wo bete ho ensem ene ayade se penifo bi kohia o mampanyin na nado na nura nhye mu abesi eneyi na nado de aba betu dwa se nyame adoma on the 10th busumi e aja foforo besi mu on the 10th aye July kutawansa busumi no omosa emra na chese organized labor for omo ka ni nyina fa hotel ton no na na de se omo ko municipality fo nko tenase no mo san emra maka cho se Ghana fo no intesukoko eni anim ene eja o mampanyin no odi nsamfo e wo mem ha Kenya ma ho de omo pe no omo sa kan ene ya yete ya na eja na nado ana sebe ene ma we nyina ye nsamfo papa bi anim useless things and way o minum o sorry anu afa chartered flight no de nam no chele na temamofo no ho echi omo ene William Ruto no watching no ewo Kenya na nado on the 5th of December 2016 on Peace FM on this vacan wache kwan Arab Spring ebae na we Kenya Spring we nye Arab Spring na ho sem eboboba ene awie Samuel Okujo to Black one sembe and odi atu eja ene some wodo economic indicators sane enema city wo ha ne sane enema city ewo Kenya de omuti yi o ye de fire de ho dia o kanya se eja omo mudi nsamfo a omoda so ya aja ye protest ya na dampare that useless IGP no motor to tear gas any ye pepper spray egu timamofo no so Kenya you can't do that we soldier you can't do that na mere no ebedu I mean me say mere no be den ebedu womo pay de be sia womo mere no ebedu some of us ye ne be lead this demonstration in Ghana ha ye de enfetu ye fa agyan ye de mra be ye adwuma dampare pro wonpe woni ne mrate ne baba woni babo ho ban obi ene ho baga biga bi ene ho betutu baga biga bi ene ho beto tear gas ana baga biga bi ene ho a wo beto eye pepper spray e de agu obi so na ensema ebobo ba no obi hu se timamofo mu Kenya no wo mani abriye pa mo sorry na no do mo hwe no mo sa yeden wo mo sa ka etia yi levy ne yete woni yete ho yetua covid levy covid ni ho semfo akwa ne yada so tua covid levy ene yete ho Senate hotels yetonton mi ne omienu bra ye brei busumi bia so ane ate hotels awodui o mampanyina yi nani te se panyin bone ote eye nkodema ho mu woyi mframa bone no ono so aja osawe na nkaka ho a eka ainankawefo asa panyin bone no ono ye kai no eka ho o mampanyin wei faso bia man so se eto aba edi yine so medi so under the fourth republic wo pe the useless president ever in our history nanado wa meyahwe eka no aba beboye waste of taxpayers money wa be say time na so nyameti ase John Mahama beba come 7 December 2024 sebati o mame na me homra na me guess former Director General CID Criminal Investigation Department the Ghana Police Service your friend COP Bright Udru retired and they wono and I am a guess one-on-one yeba bedi enkomo and midweek do a micheske mudu and 5,000 miko say 3,000 right midweek 3,000 Ghana 3,000 Ghana will be 3,000 Ghana sa 274 has no was and was selected point from number 1 obo 1 beto 5 2 beto 10 3,000 Ghana cedis and the name meba beche edia amamo ote wo ye den 3,000 30 million en kanisi ka 30 million en pimo duasa million duasa what wo hwemenim wo twen de sa 274 has no was and was selected point from number 1 na to 5 2 na to 10 na yekoyenim amuzu yaba clinic or the amuzu garlic bitters and a boy so and a power specialist about hospital almost so yada almost Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center at the Medimosis Garlic Capsules in Airboy, Sanso and a Safari Valley Eco Resort, almost so about wildlife experience. Ma, Bia also do a natural bit to do any papa now do any actual do in the eastern region of the Republic of Ghana. Sanso S natural mineral water was a simply natural and super Bakwajia, one no more to me a boy ye papa. Sanso Nevas like I say, and Fama a year Hebron Hills International School, say excel and shine. Montessori Titia de Bama Lower and Upper Primary, Media of the Someone Road, would do any chihwa, will be home Hebron Hills International School, Elho. Sariki Bisa of Ayafada, Masalam alaikum, Sariki Yako, Sariki Awala, Munyan Chacha, Masasuna Kim Fahad of Kasua, Salam alaikum, Alaji Masaud of Asalam Down, Salam alaikum, Alaji Sinari, Salamu alaikum, Sanso and a dollar man, capacity dollar man, Alaji Kadel Tanko. Power to the people. Well, my name was Meti Memra. Sa274 has no one send was selected point from number 1, but 1 out 2 5, 2 out 10. As in Petia and a come to train with a year DC COP retired. A year bright to do a better center. The basis here. Welcome back live on TV as was it, and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. And the support from the 900 million angels. Yeah, and G. Gabriel, as usual, when the early do mono. Yeah, the any eche ayen Nairobi, Kenya, Omahin Krukasi pa. Na sabe ukopiem ewo aye Kenya, Omahin Krukasi ayen Nairobi. President ya your friend say aye William aye Ruto. Nani abri ye papa pache se eja edani chim ya se enye asem ketu akura na ni nyina no bibi sa se na muga na yedan na eye omaya efro se Kenya ya die na esi ho ya sa brede yesi ye ba betoto eye taxes mu increases on bread and cooking oil mo amam forte mamofo wo no omo chire wo mo na Kenya eye omaya sa oman no ye ko ne se bi economic indicators between Ghana and Kenya. Interest rate unknown. Ghana ye de 29%, uko Kenya 13. Na so omo de emuni ma na o wo de ho ye de 29 omo de 13. Womu na ye sa protest you. Say your depreciation of currency since January 2023 54%. Ghana how 54%, Kenya 34%. Inflation rate Ghana 23.1, Kenya 6.6. Would you single digit inflation? Omo ye maya cha say ye no toto omo a ye me omo kwa inflation no 23.1 omo de ne 6.6. Na cha say omo was single digit inflation about we by omo tumi nya bida omo record bida. Unemployment rate Ghana 14%, uko Kenya omo nya adwuma no 6.6%. Ye de 14 hill which omo mienu kra omo edaso omo anim eche omo ye 6.6 ene ye 14. Na cha say ye say ama 40 fi omo nya adwuma nya den enye adwuma enye. GDP omo ede ne ye 69 dollars ye de no $108. Na cha say wo hwa ye no ye Kenya de 69. No, Ghana is 69 and omo de 108. The balance of trade 2023 of GDP omo de no plus 27%. Ghana there plus 27% and omo de minus 12.69%. Let me take it once again. Balance of trade 2023 of GDP omo de no Ghana there plus 27% and omo de no minus 12.6%. That is a minus 12.6%. Niaba asewa total debt to GDP omo de no 69% and a Ghana ye 83.69 and omo de 69. Omo population nipa dodo Ghana population 33.74 million, omo so 52.44 million. Ya for inflation kwa anya adwuma omo kura single digit inflation ye de twema could do 40 something and esane abafom e do 40 something kwa anya demonstration wa hawo omo kura single digit inflation no abane the taxes bi ba anwa ene eye bread a omo die no omo de ba betoto so omo timamfo ne kire muntie ne yiwo anwa ene bread eye brodo ene eye anwa ena omo de taxes ba beto so that me ne say wo chire omo dada ntima aban ne fanya den ento so president ya ono no ye vice no we dwa nanuma say ye fa konya ne ma no ye fa sia ne ma no omo de sia ne ma no omo de sia ne ma no afedi ono ba ya wo so de sa taxes ba beto eye sa eye oil ne eye bread so Kenya so mo pe bread pa omo di brodo omo di pano yie pa ma mi edende na chese pano ya to abon omo pe pano pa no mo se da bi aduane edi ko yeyam de etimi ma won san fa taxes meto so me za Ghana ho ye ni mre ya tena o ma wem ye di yi levi aba ya jatum ye te wa ye se covid aba ye gigi ska bibribi sanfua sebe nkwase asem kwa na ete so ne ye sa de covid levy covid ni Ghana enso sese etua covid levy ne etete ho ne de taxes awodo eba ne de taxes awodo eba ne ete hu ne etua ene Kenya fo se Davida ti won sanfun senate yinya pade ne nipa ba akopɛ yɛse wɔde brand champon wɔyɛ cabinet minister on ɛsɛ fata yɛmfa ne nyina ama no wɔde Rock City wɔna yɛ ne dia yɛmfa ne nyina ama no Labadi Beach wɔmfa nemom de kan protest on de kɔso ɛwɔ Kenya ne bini de kɔso yɛbetie me pɛsɛ mummiem na Ghana fo hu de si yɛ wonu sɛ hwɛ tear gas ne ade ne yɛtɔ ne saa no so oboa abi fa tear gas no wɔmo ni asojafo ene eye posifo no cheso omudi wani ye pama edu baabi no sojafo no womo cars ya omode ba eye demonstration ase nyina no na tememofo na kohura kogina ka no so situo ni kura otoma ye hwe ye kwaso Kenya sese a eno no Kenya enra ebesi anope ne ho ede hwe enti se ye de ya senate one womo yo ma dwe so mo be ye demonstration be ye 1 week enti first day no president who said and who say sheshe no na wa withdraw sa taxes na kwade beto oil ne eye bread so no wa withdraw ye yete ya aye protest ye wieye no na do afre organized labor for samfon akwa ene ya wone organized labor for akwa shi o say wo mo ne senator for nkwa kasa na on the 10th wo mo sign embra oh we are not angry enough say we on ye ni abre na se ya adwene se otote gas ye beba ututuo ye beba ubekum sei ubebre oh ya MPs wo mko wo so mko akodi o mojuma ni Lante Vanderpool ene Sylvester ne o mo keka ho wo mo na afọ mo bag ya Sylvester na ekono ni Lante mo bi adwane o no mo Kenya ho Nairobi obi adwane run for your life what you see president ne kwadra ko sheto kurubim obi adwane awo dampare wo te ya amanfo tote gas ne pepper spray gu amanfo so say we IGP kontombre IGP kelewele IGP emra ne beso ye de ni tuo ne ni ajan ye be demonstration be 1 week wo krom anana de wo bete apen wo be bra ma ho say sa useless things na wo mo decisions wo mo take we wo manager pade toto manager pade nyina no wo mo be steady aka 5 months na aban be sesa 5 months na timamfo okoto aba sa 5 months no na mo ye negotiations toto manager pade sa mo na mo ho ofe ahofefo mo toto manager pade mu be dwane agasa nyapade na moto no ho power ne be change na sa be nkrama ma na omo ye omagine say we are not going to hand over no sa nkrama ma na kasa sa baga bigger for no omo na kasa sa make a wrong move in this country lose her ne be jina sa won hand over power ya do ba yete say eye aponchenam lose ne be we ni afine ba lose her ne kasa won hand over power baga bigger for na kasa sa obi obeti so obi na no catch say we are not going to hand over power bia catch say we knama ba Mugabe me say we baga biga we ni panya sani a ye wo no tete no nyam na boso me nkro a o ka sabe sankwase asem no ye ni abre and say woni sasabon sam ekọ oko a e wo so oboabo ahu yiye woni Nebukadnezar eni Idi Amin mo kokko a wo so oboabo ahu yiye do be fa bia wo so fa bi mo abo mo na mo ko battleground na fe no mo fa si ani do de kunim no de kunim aya fragrance ani mo je mama no na semmom wo de kunim no be so on hand over power wo bete pe wo be dwane aja power no ho ekọ wo bete pe under this democratic dispensation krama ba bia ni ho under the Fourth Republic do de to kwa ba dia ban no ya ba ya kamema meka bia mamuom no yes started way back in 1992 Fourth Republic mo no wo lusu ye no the party lose you know or handy over power peacefully in this country. Jerry John Rawlings. Come on, Baba, the better like I say, one will lose where we lose so when you're day. Come on, baby, to make a woman more cassa as a minute, or we are Kramama, Baga big up on a cassa. Yes. Lose there. Where did I am? Yeah, handy over power to Mahama. Mahama winning a head. So when I be handy over power, I better Wagana. hwe Kenya fo ani abre yetna Ghana ha na do sata ma papa wansam fo odi wo Ghana ha kwotna Peace FM eche kwan inside the youth of this country eche kwan Arab Spring efa so eba Ghana ni ada what is back on the 5th of December 2016 ni ada. It is in the public domain. The evidence is there clearly. And one would yes Kenya. Acha see. Ye ni abre. Ye kwanko ye demonstration. Ni we are yes president ye the petition akoma president. Some fun akwane ye bete say when organize labor share we share we say monko on the 10th. Ye ni na dia we say another demonstration this year no. The worst man no asa na time for no kwa ye dey adlu. Okoje to ni team members no. Munya another one. Ye jira twisim. Power to the people. Kenya de mummiam mummo de akoso ni nyina no ni na Tevanda point we hobi wakasa yentie nsem ode atuda
out of the prisons of parliament, so they have to go and hide most of their cars and in the what do you call it, the bunker under the main building, the administrative building. The speaker was, in fact, first taken away. He came to meet us in the library when we were taken first, but they felt the library was not safe for him, so they had to take him out of the library. We don't know where they went and kept him, but that was when they were looking for a safe place for us, the foreign delegations who were around. So first it was the library, from the library to the tunnel, from the tunnel to the bunker, from the bunker to one of the committee rooms upstairs. It's been what they did today was not different from what we saw in the United States of America on January 6th.
Nina Tevanda Point MP for the constituency in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana, live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM, Northern Regional Capital Tamale. We are live on Amana FM and Kesmi FM. Pusiga in the Upper East region, we are live on Wempang, Sampawende FM, Nananum 92.5 FM for Regional Capital Gosu, Aduno FM Sankore, Global 105.1 FM, Ewo Eyehu, New 79.7 FM, Okete Cratches, Asuna KFM, El Pasa, and the Indian. Ewo Jessica omo fire life ewo eye buem FM ye to aso time 90.9 FM on Soko Sanso Soma FM on Krankwanta omo nyina efa eye dwumadi ni bi bole eye nkelegi FM WFM ewo wa omo nyina efa dwumadi ni bi live on TVS Wazet and Power 97.9 FM ye see ye enra ene ye de abrawo ewo Kenya moma hinkro eye Nairobi hono yo capital city omo president eye William Ruto na ensema ekọ no after say a year demonstrators you do almost same in a say and then almost about the tour demonstration so no and a route to Pejana so semester mo me and Kai na so my withdraw taxes in or day a young central for edition mu ye call a year Nairobi Kenya near Kohedia so elho.
Today Kenya experienced an unprecedented attack on its democracy, rule of law and the integrity of its constitutional institutions. An otherwise legitimate expression of the fundamental rights and freedoms of assembly, demonstration, picketing, and petitioning of public authorities by a section of law-abiding citizens of the Republic of Kenya was infiltrated and hijacked by a group of organized criminals. Most regrettably, today's attack on Kenya's constitutional order has resulted in the loss of lives, also destruction of property and desecration of institutions and emblems of our sovereignty. Today's events mark a critical turning point on how we respond to grave threats to our national security. I assure the nation that the government has mobilized all resources at the nation's disposal to ensure that a situation of this nature will not recur again at whatever cost. I thank our security officers who were on duty today for applying themselves to the best of their abilities in the defense of Kenya and its people. Accordingly, I have directed all the organs of our national security to deploy measures to thwart any attempt by dangerous criminals to undermine the security and stability of our country. As the people of Kenya go to bed tonight, I give you my assurance that your security, that of your families and property, remains my utmost priority. To the young people of Kenya, who I must thank for helping our country organize our democratic discourse around issues, I thank you and assure you that the conversation you have begun around pertinent issues of our nation will continue to inform our policy and governance decisions.
Very well. That was Kenya President William Ruto. Na nwa ensema wodi tuba enwumre eno ene awie report to free CNN eba HSA. President William Ruto wa withdraw sa controversial finance bill no ya sabe no ukopiem ewo ho a mama withdraw bibia. Na after the withdrawal no yenko Kenya ni yekohwe timamofo no said the free university. Yana say we dampare ye protest ya eja wo betoto tear gas wo betoto pepper spray monko so na monto wo mu ye yetimemo for the tigu mountain so no awoto eba no say posifo yiri mu tobi posifo ma omu nyina omu di bread omu di anwa omu nyina ebi ebeka wo no wotu obem na ade bi anye ne ekokan se we semese de na no oden semese de ne nsam na no ohia wan kasa wotiri ho a ye yi wo ayi bone enyam ensam na ensam fu a Montezi Montano so ewo mrakwaso na mon protest no mu say aban no nsamfo any wodi want to me take the people for granted all the time. That you say ensam no near ewo eno no enedai nanado ene eye organized labor for omotumi esia ene eye senate nsam ho na one organized labor for esia no wodi atudwa say omonko amomo eye nefo makomako edu enan 2 weeks say omonko no mo senate for omo ko resolve omo challenges na de obia no won sane omo enhia na de eno so e free eye Jubilee House eba ene awie eno no na Dr. Bawumia mo de tuja say free SHS no it doesn't need to any law to back it, but today majority leader eye Afanyo Markins estimate say be free say o se de mra eta echi na misentrefo nhia mu ene ne wo ko nsensem nyina no me pese yetie bi ewo ensem.
Senior high school education that was in place before. We are covering everybody and we are making the budgetary provision for it. Free senior high school education doesn't have to be backed by law to be funded. It just has to be backed by commitment. After all, there was law when we were not paying Get Fund. Wasn't there a law to make sure we paid Get Fund and we left it in arrears, or National Health Insurance Fund? But what is required is a commitment and a political will to make sure that the budgetary resources are made available to support it. And this is where Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's passion is, and we are going to make those.
Very well. Until Wunya anusini bi te se eye Afanyo Markins ya woni buo de magana fo tunumu LGBTQ wi wasori gina ye se ya nyintumu na ya nyintumu kina ya enei ya nya sebe another useless one bi a wakọ court ya edaso esensen ho a ya nya useless president oti akonya so onye na adwe se obe asente ne na yi na be ye mra e wo Ghana ha no ya daso ete ho free SHS no obi obetwa free SHS mu no wono obesi dan mo ba ye mo promise say mo ba no in opposition mo share Ghana for bo say mo be 350 schools started from the scratch nana kumia kan bi nana do kan bi ba umia kan bi ta 350 ne wo hefa me de minim kura menam kwa benya me hu ba ko ho minim kura no menam pakoso ewo eye asanwa so menua muntaka ko nso nsa me hu bi ho menam abofo ofren so kwan so a me hu bi ho menam eye sunwa kwan so a eye adudwama me hu bi ho ba umia mo de ne wo hefa enei esanfo na majority leader na omuma osori ano kaseti ayen running mate papa bi no Professor na Jeno Poko Ajiman saa eye anusini afenyo make ono sori ano kasetia nimdifo organa han wono ne din samfon say hia bill to back the eye free SHS ye be review ene ye be ka ne na be ka ne china review ne wom ne say ye be ya mana be ye papa mama ontwa free SHS bia muda na wana sate ye sate with the community day schools ya wokwa agricans ma eye ewa Asante region kwada so ene ne patemu agricans ma ebi ewo ho Mr Duku ona na headmaster ona se na okọ retirement mo pese mutu mfuturu gu Ghana fo ani ena free SHS ena makofa ba napo se o meye running mate to Bawumia na napo ne Bawumia no difference be ni wo mo nyina wo ye empty napo te Kumasi ena Aferi hospital anwene ne sen napo te Kumasi ana Asante Mawura waye ojejis kakakaka la sula da free na de she ho edi sese konfa no cha ban yare sabia na poti Kumasi ana Sewua hospital aka ho na poti Kumasi ana military hospital Aferi aka ho na poti Kumasi ana Kumawu hospital aka ho aso jomama ihu adwuma oye in Asante region na po ne huna no from eye Krofom eye enkane Borga station Krofom market to eye Mensia eye 2 minutes drive koya baby ajoma meja kejet eye what they say Krofom market no awa na da so sie ebo amon kan jina me se meboa yete wonsa omukodu Mensia ena nana wa wonu say wade sie chemensa bonsu alanche maten asenso boache ene wa eye wono so bepe president biedi afiri yakoto womo nyina womo ya wonana no na me bai nyame ko a ena me baaye no abobodi wa wo desie Matthew Poko Prempe wono so ka me ho ha na no mte wo wieo ka wo wieo ne te wo sa adwama ma be pie mu Mensia ifi mu ka kire say Ghana for de abufuo ne kom ne to aba in 2016 Bawumia mo ba enye otumfo adwuma ne say obajeje obesre sika free adesie ho a wa Asante mem enye bone kwan so enye nadwuma eno no wokọ eye Britain said the Prince Charles ene the late eye Queen Elizabeth won sorry say Queen Elizabeth be sorry say wokọ akosere Britain the British citizens sika say ye de kwa akosiesie St George's Hospital Guy's Hospital ewo eye St George's ewo eye London St Thomas Hospital ewo Westminster ye say ye King's College eye hospital ye kwa ye Homerton ye kwa ye Bristol Hospital Nottingham Hospital Liverpool Hospital Manchester Hospital into Queen Elizabeth sorry say adeshema ni skanu nkosiesie no enye wo hene wadwuma no wahene wadwuma ne say niam no ko yi talk to them wo mu nyina ya adeshe mu free wo region cabinet ministers no talk to them yes sir president you useless thing sir president ba sore wa ko gina Mensia na okobobo ni ministers din na hwe ni ho ayefo sore say kwa abere akwa anya say moto mame amunya ye etia ene sa ni nyina akoso na pe no wote he wote Jupiter Mensia no o MP kokuma se kwa Asante ma kwa Asante ma ye free akwanye kwa abere akwanye kokuma se so am magazine ho makwan e free eye Tafo cemetery mbofra tu ho ekọ eye garages go kwofo ni kwahwe kwada so agrek ene ne patamu ebuakwa housing ne kwahwe o makwan nkawe kwan kwahwe ni kwahwe mankran so kwahwe akwan babi abo ni wuye kwahwe akwan da so gina wo sa besi ne se napo obe de wo ye napo wanya ofa hwema sa napo we ye curriculum wo education minister wo mo na nkwada wo manya mfie na ne nkwada wo manya mfie num ni nsia kindergarten for yesi ye mo ye ncheche kwan wo mbefa so mo de wo sabe wo mase napo no ono no wono na wo light ni dum so ese wo niam akoka no aka kire wo say dum so timetable bi ene wa wo de bra wo na we ye dum siesie monte ase ama fa mo timetable mra wo fun we ye betena ase ama we aba be vice president e Ghana ade hu ye nim ko yachi ene mo beti sima hu de esi o Kenya eno ti ne nei e good say ye wo bi o wonim die o security m aine COP Bright Odro retired former director general Siadi Ofia semeti o mame na me homra ene ye midweek me becha 3000 star 274 hash no send what selected point from number 1 na 25 2 na 10 semeti o mo yeba ya ye bezin konya ye ne opanyin Bright Odro atwetwe nkomo. Welcome back from the commercial break, live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM and all our affiliate stations across the country on Facebook Live Power 979 TV as well as at Ghana on YouTube as well as broadcasting. All like a page now will share, all like it now will share Mugabe Atnasi so one and papa a year COP Bright Udru retired former Director General CID Criminal Investigation Department the Ghana Police Service. One NNA no twetwe enkomo ewo eye efidue mu enkomo twetwe no so no ebeye de yi papa na ene yebehwe 2024 about 5 months to go yebehwe security matters and in yakeka ho na afi yahwe Kenya protests against us air hikes and air security concerns yebehwe ene organized labor koshia president wasema zanko na mu senate for nkoshia na mama mutu is monsa emra anana akufado de Ghana for comedy agro ye be go deep into it and mama COP Bright Udru retired akwaba benye akwaba
me sit
bi abokode
ya me adom
e share ya che afi ya share once fantastic
kasa ne akasa kakra
fantastic me je se busafo ho ye de
bia ho
fantastic aja se se de ma ye mpanifo a edu baabi ni edwane a ehia afutu obambo mu ni ade a na yaba mo nchen ni yaba behwe ne ekosa na ye hwe ne ma miensa na enema miensa ye hwe yebehwe abato a yebeto mfimpi minu ni aduonu nan mu 7 December bambo ho nsem ni asanhwe promotions ho nsem in the police service ne etete ni se aye police council no kwa setena ema edin bi a omo qualify edin abefra omo qualify ama besi nei omo ye di se wasi promote omo no eno so ehangi ho ama aye oko police service no attention ne etete nkoma aye etete nkoma ebimu every sending messages as attention den ewo police service no efa omo promotion ho ensem eno so ye be wura kakra na afi ya hwe ho na afi ya hwe Kenya DSC ewo Kenya so ya hwe ho eno so eye kakra ti eno ene eye ensema ye be hwe ene awie agbasi segbafia was say director I'm watching you live. Great. COP Bright Udru retired for me. Agbasi segbafia se me fanchia emodu emo ye papa. Agbasi yeso ye jo so mukoso na momo adwuma mfa mwa o my Ghana ye die. Very well. What you are dia koso wo Kenya?
Matiti bi. But me share down share say TV but
what it is and
my really been so baby
to tama omo ye demonstration who says well production team boa me na motumi ema me eyemfoni ni bi videos ni bi bi no de ekoso ewo Kenya enura eno no mumbientu mame wadawroma fantastic nti ebino no na we see a na mama me baby a president no wa withdraw bill no ya o mani age no na mo de won so de na mama we nyina ye no a protest course wo Nairobi e Kenya president ni Dindi William Ruto wo hu de course ho enibre so papa taxes ye de beto oil ene bread so ye de taxes ye de awoya ave mo san yi another one no baby a feeling ni deep president say wa withdraw protest ne wura ni mo say wa withdraw no munyi ho no so ema yehwe
its constitutional institutions.
Omoni aje say o ma withdraw sa eyebe feeling ni deep no energy a esi sisi as say na Kenya Nairobi tie energy aba because president na withdraw COP Bright Udru be say demonstration conversa ye bi ene mo se komo ye 1 week the first day no ene ka second day enaja president na ba bonte say wono na kan say wa withdraw dia si Kenya bi betime si Ghana
unse hanu demonstrations ni nyina no ya na ruling government and a ruling party say opposition in a demonstration. They be as an
fantastic.
No, no, because Diana more attach seriousness be to demonstrations. It one day na say and yet necessarily opposition from one day. To say a EDA or
Senate
day or for party for CDB NDC will be a kind NDC. But minister Nekoto abai a Japade or man adie. Nefe. Uti actually go down here. Say Nefe minister.
Cabinet
Ukoto or man a Japade. Workers a Japade also make koto. It will be able to be a Nyanko Koto.
Yes,
the Kenyan minister now, who say the cabinet can take a decision. Grana, we minister, the says, we able to who tell near the by all means what when your information. They will be insider trading. Who position to get information about certain trading activities near there. Let to be a crime. Now, we minister, one tar, na ye day. Until be the it will be. One time, and then we count someone a baby clan gu party no fi. Some of them out on Tom man and party for. Where the very simple matter. We did say, and no other president a cratchy a jato. Jai. And yes, organize the administrative for and was the president I can say, who a dear will be a dear guana water dear, a dear guana sebi, it be a woo here, a woony. I will go to read a conference and be jato. Nanke no acha. Nanke no anu.
The president kasasa.
Eno anu jato. Na so okaza na ntwa na nyemra kwankra na. Ono ye pani no a ono wafa wa adwuma mu no. Wafa wa minister no. Okasa kire wa so obeti jato na asemfa na asem.
Oso bokotu wisi mo samra.
Ena menti ase. Ono nko ka de no mo samra.
So mo na senate fo nko resolve sa o mo nema no na afro mo samra.
No mo aba no mo abehia na o mo agya tuma na zo mo nyintum.
Eno ne etwen.
Because there are two options. Obe mo begya tum anazo mo nyintum.
Ma nya nton a.
Enti se o ya nyintum ne de o president o betimi akache immediately say jai na bibia to atwa nya fe ni ensa nko transe nko kan.
Sadi obetimi e de protest kesi aba o ma.
Because o mo bana so mo agya tum a on ta. Some still and go volunteer say. Man volunteer say a minister within the next 5 months or so
to election.
Yeah, but waba. Na hotels I see a profit. Minimum see a profit. Yeah, the figures be about hotels a better profit. They make it better profits than near Overton hotels. In that they say hotel a year profit, not any year ton. Why? What is the reason behind the sale of the hotel? Say your profits are why? Bibi na any profits na say a good na yenhwe ni ya. Any year ton there. Say ni atiase. Bi de kakra me logic ni me reasoning say at the end of year profit. Why are we disposing of the property? And now why are we disposing it to a minister, a cabinet minister of the ruling party? Why?
Conflict of interest. Very well. COP Bright to do and anyway live on TV as was it and also on Power 97.9 FM. Afe yanko Kenya. Kenya.
Mama say. Na me tie say omo unemployment rate e form 6.6. Omo
inflation 6.6. Na unemployment rate no the 14 and no the same 6.6 yes.
Indication in the say Kenya omo niema papa ndika the task akra become more ihu nkanya mama uhwe interest rate on loan 29%. Kenya Ghana only there 13. Depreciation of currency 50 Ghana 54 34.6. Inflation rate 23.1 there 23.1 there 6.6. Just bibia was a macroeconomic indicator bibia omo there near papa say etika omo ye the task akra na ebe ka ho amo mazenka ye
ban on oil
ye die okofa ka ba bibia taxes enso ye din na ye to na ye na o say niema say na sisi oba bi so a wan hwa na nkofo okusua no mzo dia akọ ebio
yes wo Kenya no
because go for usua because me can secondary school na church ade o na school free bi wo other places na bi omo aye demonstration kase akọ service wo akọ faja nan no mo betutu agu teachers na omo asem bi omo bungalows omo betutu agu na other secondary schools area hono a week later no is why ti sani ma e koso
okay yes you dey toto ho amama ho do ne dey betuto ho se Kenya kura
mo indications kama fe omumpo empene brodo ni de
any
oil omo demonstration ni pewu na president aba no abeka say hey
me anam de ba
I need 2 days grow omo ya de achi
24 hours
24 hours etiwe ni nyina na say guys
say the money yield a good result
na hanu na make am the money ba obi zo opposition for emi say ruling party ifo ni nyina no any man go more money ho like hotel aye to be gidi se be more money ho so muntu nka because omo ba ye etinje de say enya ese etumika ko yankana koso sa amzi nyina na be suffer in the end
we went to sha DNA de sa eye demonstrations etumiba and DNA betumi ma obi asori say me kwa akoye demo DNA keka sa ne ma
be say the bread usi bread ni oil na the taxes atoso maybe a bread also be major food here omo minimum say Kenya omo bembe India on bread ni omo ipa it the tax be to so I say that bread ne boni be koso ohun obi omuntumi but ebi ombitumi omo mpene ma kufania man to so sa ma affect omo life ni adintino yes president abana waba withdraw sa tax na ye osha bibia tax yi levy covid levy bibia covid crazy sika ho
covid is unique
so ye de ya di ya fanisa ye complain sa na de akoda ni yaba ti lesson I say in Ghana so you because we share indicators here Kenya far ahead of us but we ka cray you do why be bolster and conform almost bia what esimonti and see even it bibi to say
in African country
bibi to say hotel asemi almost one ko transibi me no anze jato na ma confidence kakra na kakra but omo ko trans no samra on me kan dey ada say
for besati esimonti
say obeja ato a say ne okajenzo nya ato eno anu to omo komra on bana wa nya ato a na
mafu asati esimonti
na on koso because them say process is still on guso
we so mbako central region
inti
the money bako central
me Ghana dey be hu say bibi apart from rolling star ma ibaya what do you call it VAT by nipa be 5 we near ya ye twesan kakra na mse bibi ma me atwe asanda ye protest but them say na
is it because the youth no we are not angry enough and as saying timamofo no
compare demonstration to
Kenya dia
there is you know sa demonstration enya sem kitwa na minim so mo ye demonstration no mkura weapons bi ni nema o hwe a wo hu so omkura bibi de but
ba wo hwe ye yem say ja we madam okon market na o hwe ye food prices say de esi akọ o hwe ye de intus say de ni esi tono say de ni esi to ye kosua say de ni nyina na wo screen so na wo compare to the current last year there now the to this year there ho say kosua create 65 Ghana cedis ni to no 12 Ghana na wo de ba be hu akakadru ni to anto bag no 170 Ghana say 800 Ghana wo de ba be si entusia na 8 Ghana cedis yes na there ma 8 Ghana cedis and 800 Ghana
me new 5 cedis
there be ne baby a what na for because we two and to ba ko 5 cedis ni chimuko pa to ba ko 5 cedis
ne menyina akoso and pay salary income ye tum now the bad dollars na about
fuel so
and u pay no me can say me was office me pay no me the bad dollars and about 1,500 or something in 2016 the commissioner of police say you to pay no more almost double what the bad dollar go about 1,000 just me about form
even
though you are double almost double so the core dollars are back.
Ba enkane no na ye tua wo sa e kana wo gi a cement na wo to se wo di ye project bi a ultimate to more better less
far less what the mean to akatu mo said
the baby where the current situation where we are today as a country Ghana what the call way back you reflect kakra na ekoye chi a now kai emra Rollins eyeku e wo ma we mu say amanfo de ne mesese ne maboa ye den amanfo ntimi we ya obeye sa ku no at that time na ye do sa
they say the trial
ya trasa
within 1 year na hwe ne ma quadruple the price of things more than quadruple. So Rollins are nentisa. Rollins buy no nentisa. Because na niema boy niema bia na akosra a necessity sa intervention na any pedishre wo mon kwane ade. It say there niema na du akiri. And so still onkofo a omo efe say niema ekoyi.
Why you be away Bambo mo adwuma wadosu ko mu ye papa as former director general CID ye kan bambo mo a udi mutintima ye pa would say the ecoso a security threat e de ma eye oman
we say ABC or northern part of Africa I'm friend Arab Spring
Tunisia
the rippling effect ebi Bahar biko Egypt ne biko Tunisia ne ko Algeria munyina ese na make us see ehwe ye hu yi esi ehwe de ebeye na ebi mesi Ghana Kenya na SEO wo mu de no kura de kitwa bi eti obi behwe Kenya no do Kenya mpo de asini na menzo ye de ne mate apansame na ye te ho aye di enti ye nyese ni enyi ebi taxes ni bi mfiri so eti esi ehwe yi taxes ni bi won mo ehun hia ka by now we na immediately na be it say tax we ye fio because MPP by now say nuisance taxes be on be ye
free a year taxation for production
and on say taxes be so on be ye fio say COVID tax a COVID didn't wo here na me hu obi de ye be kire me say wo de ka ba
taxes
are and we live we see bebre intikas no kra en fama bi use spare parts kra no yes bebre jai o mont to be fast
go Japan and Korea
ntino as a trend mo eden papa
ba ye to aba pense san na as ye to aba me ye ho kire
tambia no ye to aba like 2016 na NPP enya nearly 1 million votes difference. Because that time na goodwill for that party na NPP party na never ho kofu feel say ahochire ho intina party bi bana waba ama ahochire no ama eswa tiama and they say ahochire ya na ewum they say crowd the chain the bia chain the new 2015-2016
to those in charge of security, the national security minister, the national security coordinator, NIB, formerly BNI. Only advise presidents, on either weekly or daily basis.
To me, so almost advice here, but they are supposed to. But I mean to me, who say omutuno for na ebia untia omutuno for or taxes one and say economic hardship and I said the national security minister so because na national security minister in tisani we bi nkuya ese utieti odo asoto form na utie de nkofo nika na make no nyina no obi beka say opposition for na yesa NDC na yesa no no take it serious na ebia da if be more serious na be take people on away na enye bibia na obetran ho no aka say because ya 30 program
that is for no ya ga
obi ase na NDC dipa bebre on mo a omo nye NDC ana omo nye MPP but how che no omo so chiro
the experience in it
ntino yes one kasa na wo kase opposition no how do you feel about the situation in Ghana
so your police you know your
immigration how do you feel ukodwa so ane ma te say taxes na ye tete
for no bi ato
ukoto fuel like saying electricity bill water bill won't affect obia enti onse so obi tran no kase NDC for ngwa no mo achiro how obia ho chire no And then the almost demonstration, more being made that say opposition NDC for now. Omo demonstration and I could just travel and organize it for NDC for some.
Would you say a Kenyan president, a William, a Ruto, or you'll be a listening president?
And one who come. I didn't see Nipa now we're back down. What else do you expect him to do? Very listening. Nipa demonstration course now just tax increases in certain areas.
Oil and bread.
Now demonstration say yes.
Cooking oil.
We say nipa nani abre. Wa hwe yi asembeba. It is we withdraw. We withdraw now create confidence. Oh, this government is listening. Government. And yes, say obetra ka say the opposition party for na. Omo aye sa de no ntimi mfa ho. Ghana de sa de te. Ibia opposition na aye ntino.
The way a security no must control the crowd in Kenya. We thousands of Kenyan citizens who are trooping into the street. Yes, a demonstration. Now, soldier for any police for this more cars. I can see Mujina Sui by Timamufoni be who could not so a true normal farm. No minister for any police for Nijinaho. No to me control situation in a nice way. Say now, Becca, the tear gas in here to go. Protesters and so now you to a year pepper spray go almost so any Africa. As compared to
you know, bibi kakra say panicky situations mechanism antina ebiane to pepper spray because they say a use of force they say a graduate ebia from the minimum na me fan say so good demonstration also kujo to black demonstration here
snating
to tear gas near the na me bisa say the police for no the one in charge na nko for na be no munni microphone na bibi on betumi akasem na say if few of the demonstrators go wayward couldn't they have announced to me kan say demonstration so far now has been good. Wouldn't they have stopped?
Nice communication.
Yes. Communication, yes. Wouldn't they have stopped? Because you say ni pani be bridge to
only few.
And then police for those who were well tired. Minims my shed and by now minims no unique shield money are there be preventing some of these things. But me said just communication, telling them you have done well for baby amunanti fee. And them say entiasi anya because no one first on be end the up say Christ the King.
Yeah.
Nti one more new one stop way. Nti no one say yeah explaining more ubi explain say
the commander in charge.
Yes, BB say na intina more
you communicate to the leaders.
Yes, you communicate to leaders.
Yes.
Say BB intina me Christ the King. Nti then we will wait for president representative to come to the petition. Me say kasa would have stopped. Omo go wayward no. Kasa omo na totobo na nsuo ni ade no. Na make us all tobo a bo me hu bo bebre say bo mo share that pam bo but communication would have dealt or would have solved the situation.
Very well. Live on TVS was it and also on Power 97.9 FM. Me reflect kakra ni Papa Duncan Williams. Futu our dema African leaders recently. Yentino.
And desire that as we approach the 2024 election, also knowing that 2024 is the biggest year of election in the history of the world, because we have 60 nations that are holding election this year, 2024, almost half of the entire population of the world, and so we want to thank you for sharing with us your vision. We definitely have a lot of concerns, and we're looking for the opportunity where we will present certain questions to His Excellency and your party to give us some answers, because there are a lot of unanswered questions on our mind as stakeholders looking at the state of our country. For the past 67 years, we believe that we should be in a better place than we are today. And having been president before and gone through the process and God giving you the opportunity to come back, we want to ask you certain questions, how your party and your government will address some of the unanswered questions on our mind and the sufferings of the Ghanaian, the masses. There is too much pain and suffering in this country. All our doctors and our nurses are leaving this country. And we just pray that things will be well handled and managed in transparency and fairness, that we will not end up being refugees in any other country, because without proper fairness and honesty and transparency, things may fall out of hand. And may I say this, that nobody should think that the Ghanaian is a very gentle, don't like trouble human being. It's not true, because I saw what happened 79 and 81, and they were Ghanaians, and some of the violence and the murderers and unrest in certain parts of this country, like what's going on in Boko and other places, they are all Ghanaians. And if we don't manage things well, and we have this mentality and thinking that any party can do whatever they want to do, and the Ghanaian will accept it, and the Ghanaian will live for it, you might be playing with fire. Make no mistake. Because when people are desperate and are hungry, they don't care about what happens. And hungry and desperate people are very dangerous people to manage and to deal with. When demons come into town and possess people, then you will know that maybe you really didn't understand the Ghanaian, because when a demon enters a person, it doesn't care about your tribe or your citizenship. It rules you. So I think that, Mr. Former President, and to your party, we should be very aware of some of these things. I wouldn't want to say much, but I have a lot of questions.
COP retired, Bright to do. Say Action Chapel, Papa, Duncan Williams Wakasa. We Nancy Term, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, share the clergy, and some on Sujina Omo and Nemo Nesemo de Tuja, and no, then I offer free.
Asema no akanu say obi a oye hungry okomdi no nti den bi onusuru onya duane nti say okofa say wana obejoin demonstration ana obeye bibia obeye because wukura kwa oko going to mean transia na okom ne sa oni atade che oni ba bi da ontumi nya hwe nti hungry man, and it's a desperate man in a desperate situation, so no call for desperate measures.
Necessary omodwane doctors omodwane free omemho
because the situation is desperate. Nurses ko every school did that, and so munya
posting
munya juma nurses, and so nurses bank a hot cake baby and so school what fees are where we juma university students are more universities even doctors could have been to enya juma nye desperateness yana yomu ti asamo kan say a fan serious.
Very well. TVS was at Power 97.9 FM and a midweek star 274 hash na jawabo eja wabatu mama me bo na 252 na to Ghana star 274 hash na wasend was selected for FM number 1 obo 1 better 5 Ghana 2 better 10 Ghana live in studio 37 at BBC Street, a COP Bright Odo retired former Director General CID. One on a Yano Air and Como on TVS was at Power 97.9 FM. Yeah, acknowledge and affiliate stations here. Fire more a Tamale, Kesmi FM and Amana FM, Fabe Bia Gambaga Tamale Nalirugu and in the Patamunina Omo 8 AM. Boko Source 100.1 FM, Zeps FM was Bila Sanso ena Boli and Kiligi FM Pusiga Wimpan Sampa Wende FM Wa WFM Yenianma Ewogo so have original capital and Nanum 92.5 FM Edunu FM or Sankore Western Regional Capital Takradi Sharp 106.9 FM Yenianma Mo Eziama Elembele Western 100.3 FM Woko Tana Beton Peswaswa and Soko Credim 90.9 FM and Suma FM on Crown Quanta Ewo Bono region Yedieni if you have a cynical voter regional capital who are a global 105.1 FM Yenianma Ewo T region 169.7 FM Ketikrache KFM or Kwasa Sanso and a Boom FM Ewo Jiasekan London GFM Radio ne Fire Life Radio America Memo Virginia Apo 68 FM Omosu Ekremo Ewo any affiliate stations Bibri ya Omosu Fire on your multi TV DJ box Radio SYZ 3.1 Facebook Live Power 979 TV SYZ Ghana Samsung on YouTube SYZ broadcasting. As I say, come on, aboa for Safari Valley Eco Resort Mokai home, Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center Sukremo S Natural Mineral Water and so Ekai home, Hebron Hills International School Ekrem, Power Specialist Eba Hospital, Jumako Dudu Adaruman Techia, Yadijumedi. The Ebreona Safari Valley Eco Resort with the in the Eastern region. Omunina Darumaka, what teaching the Jumedi, the Ebreo Mugabe Maase, any meeting, and now Penya Meneno, a studio hay, a COP Bright Udo retired, former Director General CID Criminal Investigation Department, the Ghana Police Service, or no any AD and Komo Ewahem. Well, ye be move ako yen other issues no so na also. Among 4S and Kaneko, Mobus Pass Muga, and Kama Yakonya Kakra, be best made Dukra, near you intimate phone in Kakra, na Eja, and Semisebiwa, na Sabasubiwa, and Fama, na dear a treatment general, yet to me and you almost views, and Semnubi home. Peniphobi, Dr. Spiogabra, and the Penipho motion program in Ano, ye chamo, and every Sanso, and Pussy phone, penny 24 or more. It was here. Whisper to my boss. I'm listening to him. Kudos for bringing that brilliant officer. We meet me in money day. Na penny 4. Ebimi COP. Ebimi DCOP. Ebimi ACP. Messages in a bar no more day ever. Baba wo integrity power. Ewo eye police eye service no na and also and ewo no what's it? Only any day at the Abanga Anane from Airtantra Health. COP Bratodo is a gem. It should be sent to UER. A message from someone who knows him. We also Nedia or the Abba and Office of the former presidency may be Mukuha. Lord Bonso, United States of America, or your NDC parliamentary candidate for Pro East was a Muga Yeti Papena or ye too much. Very diplomatic man. Yakupon Asian Bebre, also Nedia or the Abba and Egypt. Also Egypt Kudoto, also the Nedia Abba. Say I'm watching you live Mugabe. Franklin Kujo Omunina follow a program no Imane Africa Sansuna Bright of Art Center also a follow program no Mr. Grant also a Wakaneshi also a follow Kuma Prem Royals a time constituency also a follow Kobe Barbering Shop inside Usu or say we are watching you live tearful us Anane also Kuma would see phone was Mugabe you are too much fellas ewo Kofikwe was so share life Sanso and Asari Kingsby Runabout was say baby or maybe atum na omuti Safo Kantangan so the need free Kumasi was Mugabe you are too much Dr. Aye Wisdom Abbey on also the Nedi Abba was Muga I'm listening to you live na papano okase ye papa Africa Joe Eddie need free I forgot so was Muga we are too much papano and some okano was a Ghana in 2418 asupem we work with the need free Luton our United Kingdom was Muga you are doing a fantastic job on also Nedia or the Abba enono nti well post if we send messages here it be more we need be na and to confess so the which post ni aka woni problem say the so kochia you be transfer no so buy say buy na adwuna say say na makasi woko ti wini anu ye bia ho original ye PR say ma kwa nkasa eni ne keka ho well my member so ni onko into the police service mu kakra san ya ba 2024 elections any security concerns among for a raise DNA also in the police service. Why ye former Director General CRDP? Me sure say who amount for our more information. As to say the police council akwa setna promotions e was a course no. E di bia ba befra ya omo ye di say was a promote omo no ahange amasa e di no ye da say e ba boato agu na qualified ones no ye di omo promotion ama omo no promotion no e da so ahange. As former Director General CID, say na promotions ye no in the police service.
Me da say promotion assembly dem say officers ni be complaining sir. E bi no mo are due for promotion. They have been in their ranks for 8 years in promoto. Now we share CI 76 now and claim said you should have been in your rank for not less than 4 years. And so now when you be due for promotion. But say a kwa could do 18 and promote to the name say bibi or either say misconduct to be an answer bibi sir. But they are complaining and say say police no promotion near the name fa due process. Due process then they say your kwanya promotions. Normally your appointment and promotion advisory board APAD for short. Omo na ya na omo she Omo Usha CI 76 na Omo Nina are members of the police management board.
Fantastic.
What do you call it? The CI 76 no. The IGP is the chairman of APAP, Appointment and Promotion Advisory Board.
IGP na chairman.
IGP is the chairman.
Okay.
According to CI 76. In the past, the IGP no Ukrainian member na a selected few from the POMAD police management board.
Okay. Fantastic.
It did not select a few members of police advisory and promotion. But say no, I chairman, Batman. And a recommendation for promotion, almost not better answer. No more those who are due for promotion. No more for officers below assistant commissioner to ASP, and the police council. And they approve promotions, didn't you know?
Okay.
In the assistant commissioner down to ASP.
Okay.
DSP, superintendent chief support up to super.
A recommendation from
the POMA from
police management board.
Appointment and promotion advisory board.
Okay.
One be recommendation of those who are due for promotion. They are called police council. Na police council so afi mo na or more approve promotion for assistant commissioners to ASP. Now those below ASP, from constable to chief inspector, no them say and on the IGP, and no crown CI 76 and they say APAP, Appointment and Promotion Advisory Board for no, and there's one promotion of constable to chief inspector.
Okay.
It won't be translate discuss. You will be akoye bibi na exceptional brilliance and exceptional performance be ani na between about APAP. No more discuss it. No more I come out with he say promote to ya na say me promote no. It didn't na bibia be fi appointment and promotion advisory board. Omo ye assistant commissioner and above promotion from assistant commissioner to deputy to commissioner to DIG name its president no be approve. Then again will start from appointment and promotion advisory board. Omo ne be trust no more discuss ahwenko for ye due for promotion. Them the same no nyano na e course say because ye ne etene say APAB no does not sit. APAB the omo juma promotion and appointments and they don't sit at all. So na information here. Indeed, omo di bibia ko
so mo peke intel the course nyina.
Oh, why not? Officer be request any message you are. Be send any message you have be. Enti omo set and omo debate omo discuss promotions no.
To one year.
And it looks like the IGP himself. No, now we now go contrary to the police, the CI 76, no? The police service regulations. No? Because I spelled out how it should be done. Oh yes, they been be and now Nkorani be so almost genius ni have been some of them have been promoted over and above their seniors. And no montias no. Na koswa emse final na Ekoya so di nipa bia be we mu a na qualified ones no ye ma nse onko na on samra back omo back no so 30 minutes em say near man answer nko so 30 minutes of sitting a police council. I guess I will a be on phone so and I make us a be on phone so this long story who say me can cry let me can be so
some of
intino police phone be brave disgruntled because of
Masani
Debbie. Now see, this is the first time you're teaching them about the promotions, because promotion there will be big special recommendation, and the president himself can say, so this officer is exceptional. Intiaji promote. Promote never call upper blow. Then maybe we get some citation for the officer. Now why NTSA unya promotion about police council because they be a president because president now they see him promote they be call their na promotion na ya promotion and they be a IGP so what titi when your recommendation from the officers and they say we are there and so na call up near church BBC ya it is special recommendation the few people benefit from special recommendation and ya there will be ASP now could DSP now within 1 billion no superintendent special recommendation now me say even in your lifetime how often have been a special recommendation once be but it looks like xenophobia and your special recommendation more than once
obi to me free inspector straight away no call college on exams on
maybe a direct entrance for maybe a no degree be no your man incremental credits are from sergeant inspector chief inspector na no direct entry to college and no be hosa
transfer send am in the place
transfers was nya bibi is a transfer board almost na transfer board in the maybe a commissioner welfare and I said the senior most commissioner on the transfer board no need be obeche na nkofo
IGP
the IGP need transfer board so almost so and discuss BBF for transfers all transfers
but they are say agina na any transfer
this yes sana homoka agina na yentino we are near transfer
and they say by a transfer with immediate effect now we call any issue statement be answer my bonti
transfer no so be now we the letter bro that is a promotion no so na the letter we promote na be yes according to officers no near sending message abroad you promote to this rank but promotion promotion a list of those who benefit from promotion enti who no di kan na on a more senior to so and about out these people have been promoted when they senior and when they most junior on the list of those who have been promoted but they say they who list be according to these officers name say no crenso it was one man near the when you abroad you promote it will be a who is senior to this officer near promote to no or no there's our only be oshenta DHS or is senior to bibi nesa na the moral near from too it is promotion and transfer and a big issue in the police service especially promotion transfer they say ready but promotion now the who say we do baby no na akora ketua bi a onu abetwa ahoko because almost feel say the man or the person benefiting from that promotion no ebia IGP ni favorite
please cancel I didn't in the basin na almost to make FSA qualified ones or say promote to ma e basin na promote
IGP na present the list names and list they are not comfortable with the list because of inputs omonya from outside indeed no mo aka say omonko na so onko no onko ye ni homework yi na mpese me hwe obi send e was it today at about 10 a.m. The meeting started and only lasted for 30 minutes. IG was made to be aware of the various inconsistencies in the list provided, which needs to be interrogated well before any approval will be given. So all promotions stand down. Meeting adjourned until further notice. Inti nipa na ya present for promotion na. Nipa na ya present for promotion na me police council members are not comfortable with nti onko no nko ye
no meeting
and yet we am say a check but say no.
The meeting last the last meeting last for 30
minutes.
Yeah, more directly IG is one corner.
But it's a simple matter. If you don't, why would you worry yourself promoting those who don't qualify to be promoted? And you see, and you know one problem. Uko stations they be Uko district, and the district commander is an assistant superintendent of police, yes, and then district crime officer is a superintendent. 2 rank jumps ahead of the officer commanding the district. Ubeko baby na junior man ya ona commander na senior man shenase. About some of the
let him know that these days Dampare is giving special promotion to his favorites every year. Some selected officers are being given special promotion every year. Example, 2021, 2022, 2023, Aden. It is coming from a senior police officer.
Now, special promotion, special promotion, dear Ngwa. And a Juma now we are police. Into a Juma so obey Juma na Omana benefit. Obey Juma near who's a professional police officer. I just said we be exemplary. And no crampono. It one I consider for special because baby me Johnny Fee cell, Johnny Fee prison in 2004 baby. And look, within 12 days, no Akoshe, Ujane no Akoshe Togo. And then we worked hard. Me and Kasankasa, na me a crime of Zakraruji. Me and Kasankasa, send you ko Togo, Kochi, baby, neighbor in 12 days.
12 days? 12 days.
Ujane fi prison. It's a one prison.
What?
No, Oko Togo. We brought him back in 12 days. Kwanya ya fast so to me, Kochi neighbor, no. Ebi amina minim one other officer.
Former Director General CID.
Na, yadele bae no omo eko Togo ni nyina no other ranks eko Togo no nipa be 7. They were led by one Mr. Habada oni adwuma bi no ASP no omo na eko fa ne bae ko Togo na yede baby ni ba back after 12 days into omo na other ranks no from corporal to inspector for na eko nyina they were promoted.
Wow.
Exemplary. Wow. Me and me baby and me officer, and me chief superintendent, me officer. Inti me na hamisi and promote me. Because officers they want to be in special promotions out. Inti other rounds for ni nenya. Mr. Habada was an assistant superintendent, also a promotion. Wow. But all my inspector be chief inspector, corporal be we because of the way bring your kwane back from to 20. It is special promotion, special recommendation and yakwa. Officers, you don't need any special recommendation. Kakrebi.
Recruitment was some OTB. A quite fast you recruit you among for into the police service these days. Obeti and say yeah training.
Okay, recruitment no na protocol na beji afan. Unze ka normally ni teams IGP ankasa constitute recruitment enlistment teams that omo call around the country. Na omo ako recruitment no. And there was standards bi a so ebe share certificate, ebe share background, kakra ebe share height in money adi.
And height ye adwuma.
Height na ye adwuma say ye proper recruitment e dia height ni be adwuma.
Ko be hunkofo be bra.
So omo na background.
Ese se kura ba che omo.
Omo ye background for omo e fufa because ye recruitment pa nipa be ba no. Say adwuma ni ho. Enti wu ye tie a wo nze ba no zo nya kwan.
Ba me say na de ehu ni
omo nya na protocol no. Si asesa protocol ni bu wa be hwe na omo ayema wo depot. You know quite fast so far. And the be some of us they are can. Say protocol recruitment no there. Say omujai because it's a police service and you now cause some go for be omo qualify be akrom for. Ebi ni pe bia omo nye papa. Now
you will be during this ambulance or the saying bank of way Bullen van attack here course with Jamestown that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Now sa Bullen van nipa okotutu ni post ni is a friend Pablo so ni ache no CCTV camera na nipa be mienu miensa ni wu sa attack no woman fantastic near the nipa no akọ police hospital near say abefa no crime scene wa maybe akọ crime scene.
Pablo Numpo de Zom say omo na omo ye behind those bullion van robberies and omo achi wom and na omo so omo do omo inquiry ɛno nso ɔmo ɛno ɔmo se nkɔfoɔ na so ɔkɔkyerɛ ɔmo sɛ other criminals ne bi na ɔmo ha fire Pablo no mu hɔ sɛ dan yɛ unhu up till now when I walk on
now I mean why you director general siade sasim we minimse mu dwuma die mu die na mokɔ Britain Metropolitan Scotland Yard ne ade mokɔgye entity kakra ne ade free ho eba America mutumi kɔ kusuensu bibi kakra ba obanyi inside you ka kire obi a service bi wabodam ko
reho me dem account we be even a bar for no kra na because say investigate na mentiase say obi a ono ye suspect and when you ordinary suspect one kasa pa police ni we police
ni
na udinako scene of or whatever say ko inquiry say then the police officer suspect no dies na ne no you need coin fast we and one so say on become be some say jaman ko bi na shoot wo maname boa
the police for ne dey kire coin dey
mo car cry tu am almost police ni awoko who suspect you go see there and I do go inquiry you go handcuff and you under protection
but
who cry na no lead e dey achi because William Van Roberts no ni enchi wo nyina nti se wonu ye bia ani achi wo na edu wo ko see na wo na ebu ami achi dey ades no anambua nti wo na so protect wo well tell be ya obetumi abuild case yi na wetumi akokot no mo kwa ko
fundefo
mo ko kwa enyo mo kwa na ewusa the mysterious death no but you know for langas will be ankokum za meter 5 so mo langas no mo hanko for na police court to kum 5 and also no statement na me hwe bibia
ba Nigeria pregnant woman be so yekun no what
kum maku bibi wo sa me ti say bi kura fi no fu bi nso eba ma mo so yekun sa na sa ne me nyina na say
this is serious no so obi awaye Director General CID, a criminal investigation department na wo enuti ni atake your time and e do aba say DNA also in the police service
your time will be what yeah robbery na make say robbers e chichi wo atayi
da so once
na ka yinkuno yikuni pasanki yinkuno there were people who died when we were there ebi ana wako obi in flagrant delicto wako na robbery no koso na and what else can you do unless say be able to nipa no na what bomodian information now they are coaching nipa no na de na ba to bo no ahwemu a no hu say akwa no ono ya am robber na so onye am robber o ye criminal na so onye criminal na unye nhwemu ni nwie no akunipa no ti say Pablo Muzi omo anchi wo when they were committing the what do you call it the bullion van robbery no one anchi Pablo Muzi
say brother Iman or say na yi asekura Pablo na lead samamo ewo asie
enti what information na mo say Pablo no na omo ye bullion van robbery anti more silence omo because he eliminate you
ebi mo benefit free crime mo in the place
well
as former director general CID.
Well, your TB sabe
benefit free crime.
Your TB sabe. Oh, na say police for ni be acho as robbers or more robber.
Scare home account be.
Police for or they mean to mean but police for achichi police for be a omo a committee robbery. Ya acho mo ye do ma court ni ade ama ya sentence home ni ade there are policemen na ebi so share that say omo koye robbery but omo use omo office no so omo use police uniform no. Na obi akoyi ni sika no mo obi o mo achero no mo agiska no mo aja na sikwa so on bebriye police for bebriye ebi kura tumi etumi eye niam bi a obehwe bad police officers bi tumi obi a wo drive very nice car bi a na o mo tumi acho no obi tumi plant what we call drug
and the show kan
no acho so people bad officers bi tisa ebi esisi enti na ka say sanko fo aye form protocol say we ni mum zuban it is a virtual you do go through the enlistment process na because we a criminal pass o benya kukudro say oba police enlistment who criminal who betumi anya kukudro pass oba enlistment why o slow because anya ba obi say akwonyo e bia na acho
by protocol there
but na protocol one ni say ya follow underground. The dangerous thing, yeah. still fa francophone gumna ya ka ho asema
one IGP for do na ya adwuma me kan de Peter na for return na work place service
me ni IGP ya adwuma first one na ye
Johnny place service
TK down ono na offer police.
Okay.
Ansana
which year was that?
1988 ansana si GY Kofi Radin Fan Currency na Zan we free.
Okay.
Na GY Kofi fi ona Usupoku was it Usupoku? Ufi ona Peter Namfuri na Peter Namfuri fi ona Usupoku bai Usupoku nzu fi ona Usunsia na Usunsia fi ona Mr. Champon tumi na IGP se no ma adwuma Mr. Champon fi ona Mr. Kwe Elizabeth Robertson back akre on the act.
Okay.
Na Mr. Kwe ba Mr. Kwe fi ona Mr. Lassa na Mr. Kudalo apitu upon na damper nti was about 10 IGPs
and I know my na sa IGPs I know my adwuma nyina no one na obetima ka se na adwuma nso wani
the also IGPs no mo adwuma nyina ne ma out to say the police officers men no were not complaining like they are complaining today. Say we dey meaning adwuma because no me feel answer no be IGP.
Okay.
But the complaint near even retired officers near more about what is happening. No.
What?
That's what. And then man do one ma we ya out say ni police e yimbia. They say we promotion they call police council. Now they go for condition. Who they show ma apap for who na your chairman. Onti ma wo trust na yenti apesa kwa na onya promotion. Yenye citation kakra bi nka no. Na would ma kushimnya ba kuminu be bebre na seniors no they will not be happy so na make IGP say we
that's it me the tension about police service no
but the nkonfo are angry police police on beautiful and yema we bi na obi ko kan ya okoka say umkodi nkomo security abugi na bu no record on nyema enina up to now report crying to me for mine sa parliamentary committee on report
yet no kwa say yemi
no na bi de minim say obi bi sa minam so say parliament de omo nyina ya honorable ndi say who hear report na say report na ko honorable na ko dishonorable they say no mogum hofi we expect a very honorable report from parliament I reflect me ankofo no kan and yes say u kokazi yemi film na investigations yanya sa just like proof to me ni bi film city me titi ni bi incident me man no e bi mpese biba some biba ba bibia say ba na police na si ehwe ni omu siesie na omu siesie and say odi bibi to be na o ka say omu akoye sa conversation no de no omu adwea ni say omu mpe IGP nti o yin free ho that shouldn't be abe kra no nkodi nkomo no because there was something entina enkoyi course and who recorded it why did the person record not the better public domain why nti yeah report
very well live on TV as well as that and also on Power 97.9 FM Power Specialist about hospital as like I say common hepatitis A B C D E na tete fatty liver problem sciatica prostate problem unum peni be na teach my ulcer compo and fibroid for the Power Specialist about hospital kuma say ofeya say Lake Bosom che kwantempo no che ni just bo filling station no na edi enhwani mo cry okwa benya puku CCP kwantempo no so sa so na takra ye wanaji estate ya ben anaji MA primary school fena ne mami 0244544422 0244544422 Amuzu Herbal Clinic yani akofa Amuzu Garlic Bitter said ba eboa emma blood circulation ni peduano mojet midi ni peduano mafusa ni papa reduce cholesterol free yani peduano msaso na control urine flow eboa omanya stroke no munya bi na moboba etumi boa mu yie papa pasaso na support the pancreas a sign reduce high blood pressure and minimize high sugar levels the baby no the betumi abo amuzu garlic bitters pharmacy shop bi obi wura no wo betumi enya bi ato for 0247776743 0247776743 wo fra ye beje wo so Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center omoso ekan ho ye for maseda emfa ma wo na kofa eye Medimosis eye garlic capsule said ya bedwa so wo dum bia etumi boa ma moje etumi di nipadua no mafrusa ne ye sa boa boost the immune system no emanum pebinanum intumi moa wo bia wo process problem sexual weakness male and female infertility hypertension diabetes sciatica typhoid fever malaria stroke any dental problems bia no fani nyina koda Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center Adenta barrier hon ye wo ye new police station edi ehwani mu AESL building inside the Ghana Highway Authority yard Accra Ministries Ajekojo ye new school for the deaf and edi ehwani mu Kumasa hinema Kokoben Santase oboase kwantempo no so obi hu ye no ho frɛ ne 0244068447 0244068447 o frɛ ya Medimosis ye beje wo so Safari Valley Eco Resort ba eye wildlife experience ya obi agye atum sɛ Nyankopɔn agye atum Ghana fo nyina agye atum bebi abefa bia no agya odoma kuma ba de wudu ho a agya emmoa jata sebo antelope zebra wudu a wani beji ye pa wildlife experience they are number 1 in West Africa wudu aso ye wa omo wo swimming pool omo wo gym sanso ene omo wo electric cars ya ede obekoto na forest na de woni namu ene wudu edu anyumra na chese won say yes wo a very very conducive environment mu and once you do any better dewo our eastern regional constituency we betima from 0596914394 0596914394 for Safari Valley Eco Resort omo ebejo so Hebron International School was excel and shine obano wanyambo sume enai enum insia ekosi mfie num Montessori tetia ne de bema no lower primary and upper primary so no admission ewo ho media of the Salon Road omo be media presby JHS ne pe for ni ekire ho Hebron International School ubenya akonya ede ama oba cheche for no so no ma bi ye wo mofra nwa abotre ti obane da achen ebesi ni ye na ye Hebron Hills International School excel and shine S natural mineral water enso no enie enso kroje papa ese water is life Memphis ka enkoto yare enkwada no omo abie school omo eco school fa bi ehye omo baage mo omo bedu fia mo binom eye na abafie ene atayi eno ane de kosevo ahoho ewo eye hyiahye ben eye RPMC Nyankopon ya adema Saturday ya driver ata 39 years bushafo nyina ya mamo hyeden eswazi broadcast nyina be ho nyame ya adema on Saturday morning ni akwa akope yenu kurabre ewo eye Mempasem cemetery ne mum bibia bekoso wo hyiahye ben eye RPMC enso yi ene de kwa akosevo amafo extra mineral water no obi age atom oba eye eswazi broadcast in ha 37 BBC Street be hu Mr Robert bido bi apebia no on sabetumi aka nyakonya da na techi edu dwumedi ebre wakasema edun wotwe na abonu osia na edu dwumedi ni nyina ebe wie start 274 has na wasende waselect point from number 1 wabo 1 na 25 wabo 2 na 10 and then mecha 3000 Ghana e kanisi ka 30 million na je se nyiska ketu akura million aduasa nyiska ketu COP Bright to do retired former director general CAD that was studio ha afei yewam na yahwe eye bambon nsem sene de ko eye abato a ebeto won fimpimi no ne aduenu enan mu empedifo bebrebe na etie eye dwumadi former IGP Kudalo ono so etie na sanso ena eye COP akologo COP Kofi Boache retired omu nyina no omu gusu a omu etie eye dwumadi well the Botiano killings they killed 12 people. Hey, the Botiano killings, they killed 12 people, including a steel bender who saw the IGP's PID men committing the extrajudicial killings at Botiano. Wow. Post it for most and the messages. Hey, fantastic. And some more.
Them deeper, fantastic. Hey, say, ye probu. Cause cophobia were. Ntiasi na obi o wa mfa no na wo na ofu nipa wu a 12 trauma aye what are not killing enya no nko ha na we are receiving the same message we meaning that but obi the message be kura be say Afienya district commander is ASP crime is superintendent crime officer what be that superintendent am so 2 ranks ahead commander no superintendent is ASP na say Mamprobi district ASP is the commander while DSP is crime officer Kwabunya district ASP is commander while superintendent is crime. Manshia division ASP are divisional crime while DSPs are district crime officers at Tech and Airport. Bekwai region ASP is the regional paymaster while superintendent is the divisional. Wait, Namina make us say, Adena Bassa.
Former Director General, CID.
Adena Bassa, I say, genius near commander. Now, how would he maintain discipline? Oh,
this is what is happening in the police service.
Oh, yes. Go on, no more sense and nearby. So, in a new way, in Quaniama baby, no be actually dear what you to me, kind also. Where
you never go about 2 more?
Police found the Omo as a mobile papa. Nipa Omo
party boys, yeah, 4 more. You say, after 4 seconds, will be for 30. Now you 4 more in room. How many months now say 4 be a police service my training?
Say, the Senka, a year better, they are not you hold on with enlistment. See, a bay enlistment, they go trading on Quabaco about 6 months or more. No, this is a bit training that Ben about them. If I was here, I will cross next year. Until normally, be do sad, hold on with Nyama Bibria, like who recruiting for because the attention focus will also be on the training. Until near hold on near Tuaba, and we are not able to be near fa. Even transfers in our unless it becomes very necessary. We will few months to election. And now Obiana will be policy election. Until so we are acquainted with baby Obeyedu. Into do
original PR.
No crime number Uko service instruction more. You can't be say Kasa. Uko service instruction say regular service instruction number 7. I say to me what do you call press conference. It will be press releases. It will be press briefing. It will be even at the scene of crime, station officer, whoever is in charge, no crano, can be interviewed. Now, no, actually, near Mabia, he says, so can. But we make sure say be an jeopardize investigation. Yes, and IGP, so be a press conference. But definitely, you permission few. Say a press conference, to be our national PR and a more mobile guy, this and a press conference. No, say, be uncle, so into the press briefing. Oh, you to me a press briefing. Only press releases, getting be like Kofu Ko a year okay, police for Pablo. And the police for much to call on false woman. Won't they brief us? Now, Obia who what happened? Obi no didn't call for 12 abay. So more. The police want to be free. Many names say can be me a walk region. A dear press briefing and any. Yet to be a idea.
Obia's on
we were in control of the region. And the regional commander is in control of his region. It is so to me in a press conference briefing the press about crime situation in his jurisdiction.
We are no say BBS go so nipa ne kum posting to me kasa wo na okwa okoduru on ye kuna say bia kwa no so nipa say nam so nti mu a hoho amoho no ye chase
no security briefs nothing na say
ba we save
na say wa ufi wa area
no northern part
wa last year nipa 11 watchmen in Lukum for ritual purposes. What is the police work can do on that? Nipa 11 yanku in a day. It at least can brief you because Ukraina and other watchmen who to me personal security. Police and country about these killings. This year, police work over after the Nipa 11. You can watch me at various places in the night. And I send in Nipa Bibre police phone a cobo bam. The killing stopped. It at a time and you withdraw some phone. You withdraw police phone.
Very well.
You withdraw more mobile na Bole 2. Matisa 1 to 2 this year. And still nothing heard from police. The police to be briefing and explain why these killings are taking place. And for what
the police council is the vice president is the
but they hear Senko for even while someone some more demonstration about these killings.
Very well. Yemre 2024 about to last 4 years and what you this year they send you expecting.
This year your bumpire is obi revenge killing bia and the other year been through because we say investigations, criminal investigations, and they lead to measures to forestall repeat offending. And this will be obi kokumo bi na se investigating you nipa no a yes anu na bia ye incapacitating you in prison na o tumi me ebon ni bi omo ya affected by the killing no omo will be assured kakra into omo so nkofa law into their own hands and we are one of it and na face no police for no so bomodin afa kwan bi so no omo de asi sa kwan na e fa so ikun nipa no. It is a criminal investigation in Kenya. They are undertaking criminal investigations are undertaking to forestall future offending and not repeat offending. They see that you ni akoso nipa 2 ni wu otechimai and other places and so ebi wu you ni akoso. Em say enyina na esi editu ehofo. Enyina na esi the boy ho ban enyina na esi ehuzi nipa wu into this time the police kwa be na mo faso a ko adwuma ni nyina ejina police for kwa be na mo faso a nipa emu ko tete se omo a omu shoot ni na omo hyehyɛ military uniform whether say omo military officers or
internal about to na hefo na wase omo hwe so
police for na hwe so and even do collation center there see at Abanawi at police station. Collation centers in Kabum. Now it has never been in the history of this country. You say Basbasa see a collation center. Me I mean Tibida. Normally Basbasa see a normal snatch ballot boxes or polling stations. And only now collation center they are to Abanawi. Ye beka manabomo. It be a police station with a consuls near Kabum near winning. It ya na Kabasbasa see. But this time I want to see a nipa ewi. It ya police for so say see na sa basbasa ni nsi obi says a kwan ye betumi create outer cordon kese about 100 meters away na inner cordon say na be ya nkofo current to me access in room no
ma me kwa ma no so na ye ne ye winner for the day mensa kana chochonko. Hello, good evening Isaka. Bacha wudi ni ba bia o kasa free wada roma.
Hello,
wudi
di kasa fi abeka
Adiza utwa asen.
Hello, Mr. Saka.
Utwa asen sika sen na utwa ye.
Mr. 150.
Saka sen sika sen we di sika sen na be go phone so.
Mr. 150.
What the saying?
Mr. Sika 150.
And what this saying? Say na we say 30 million.
3,000. Capacity ban. 3,000.
Ni aji. Medana say. These are abeka we did 3,000. I catch you say we try ubedi. In Jantro e wo video ma. Very well, my Mr. Call COP bright to do retire so now. Ye dey come twetwe no eba awie no. Who say amount for send the messages papa. That man COP Bright Odo retired was a crack investigator, crime officer in his days. And when he teaches you enye asamketua, it's coming from another senior police officer. I say you are a big man. Mugabe, you are too much. Very well. So this year, over to Aba. To Aba, sir, name a bit, my sister.
Send a team say improvement be ma kwa de ko echi anamboa to the kwa ni menina kenke e ko 3 cities e ko 4 e do 5 be e ko so and no sign say there is going to be improvement
the best system
inti say e try obi from the anamboa
hey
tesi e obi foforo ba sa na mbeza mi kire na de ko de si ntumi. And that last name you come.
You be why you Jumani be.
Why you Jumani be pay experience. Say experience. Obi na kaze mechira de na de. Say kaze ko chira de obi a o chira de da. Say na be ya obi tumi ama example. Juma na obi o experience. Oba obey president a ko no hu. Say na president di ni city. Because sometimes be no kaze meka GDM no ka bibi se obuni president ni bidanti ne ha ne nkofo efa no
efa ya no
enezo omo senate omo ntomo ni ofe no mu di no senate enti wo ni bi dade yam entese wo ba se wo be di president ni bi se you probably transa na the obedi bi o person ba Trump no nyina say US omo so ba so omo so person be di aba adenti no ba bi o omo fuso omo experience ko mo be di bia ne omo anwe bibi to mba beto so bewi na wa fe na wo ba
wo
mate dey say want to be koji kan fi oyi nsem sa o
experience daban sem
mate dey unkoji kan cancer mate for the home the car fi asesa koji kan nti mate dey nya botre kakra na unya experience no nania wadi bi da na ewo ni na bi so batutu no di wie no
Yamanemra.
COPA
Bright will do retire. They are not the Ghana for an enemy on TVS was at Triple FM. So
the Ghana for a momodena about to a yekoti on Bian Fabasabasama. Easy, or momodena on Zunian Juma fair as referee, as impartial, easy on Zunian Juma. It can focus easy there, won't to me area, but. So we are not direct no Korean Homa bibia nye fair, transparent, and then credible. And I am so a bamboo for no so no movie na omo anko chufa tune nema anko polling stations no collation centers anko toto because you need to asem na de kokanka no nti obia ma na ni na ho na omo so agents no so mo ni na ho na omo hwe na ni nyina nkoso pepepe na at the end of the day no you can say democracy has won in Ghana.
Fantastic. Nyame asumjenga.
Thank you.
Na wisha no anya okese. COP Bright Odo retired former director general CID ono ya ne twetwe nkomo na nyume. So ni ya woda fa asira kesema maboafo mi production team Kevin Asante Innocent Kochuku Mamba Pasent King Nicholas Sanso and Raf Peter Kofi the boy any team ni nyina no. Madam nyina asimisa Eric Ahianyo enso we chira oboa Benny Anti mo nyina nyame asumjenga nkomo bibia. Oba de ne domi ya ne tinkwama ochina no mienu yebesa edinhia. Memu nyina mo enitie nyu no isi akase ebo ohene babo amabeni ene ni team ene de brewo.